We'll see how we do on this stream. Angie, what's up? What's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Daniel, how's it going, buddy? Angie, we'll see how we do tonight on the live stream. This morning's live stream wasn't the best with people coming in, so we'll see how a Saturday evening does. We got 2 people in the room. We got just 2 people in here. But we'll get started. Cruising is fun anytime. What's going on, cruising? Yeah, good afternoon. Happy weekend. Hopefully your weekend's going pretty good. I gotta go back to work tomorrow since I work Sundays. But I got some yard work done. This is my second live stream of the day. I did a goofy movie drawing earlier. So I just kind of want to get back in here and draw a little bit. Got 3 people watching. Looks like 3 thumbs up. some of these markings I've done. That way once I start painting it ain't gonna kind of bleed through. Pencil marks and everything sometimes will get mixed up in the paint. Can you hear me now, Griffin? You back? All right. For some reason, I looked up and my live stream was messing up on me. So I'm glad you guys came back and hung with me because I don't know how long it was out. Didn't have my Wi-Fi on, I don't think, so I had to go in there and turn my Wi-Fi on to get it back going again. Been collecting isopods. What's that? Roly polies? Really? What are you doing with that? You just put them in your tank or something? Right now we got 9 views here in the room. We got 4 people in. Looks like we got about 4 thumbs up. Put a Woody star on here. We got just 3 people watching. Really shocked that we only get a couple people in here. Let's start with skin tone first. clean up crews for the reptiles with citrus. Really? I didn't even know they would do that. Griffin. No, I'm off today, Griffin. Thank you, cruising. I try uh, making it enjoyable for people to watch. It's kind of nerve wracking to draw while people can watch you because you don't want to mess up. You kind of full on being judged. See, that brown is awful watery. I work Sundays. What days are you off? I'm off on Saturdays and work Sundays, off Fridays and Saturdays. What days they give me? Oh, so you don't have a set schedule. See, uh, I put in a set schedule, so I wouldn't work Sundays, Saturdays. I usually get family stuff I do on Saturdays. Sometimes have when my kids in basketball, we'll have basketball on Saturdays. Most times I'll take them out to the movies, go do something with them. I know my coach is a B when it comes to set schedules. Really? Ours is pretty good. At the end of the day, we all got lives outside of work and everything, so we need, most people have set schedule. At least you know who's going to be there on what days. You ain't got to guess who's going to be in. We got just two people in here watching. That's not going in. Yeah, I wouldn't. Griffin, I cannot believe we only got two people in here. This is why it's hard going live streaming anymore, you know? It's hard to get people in here. The only good thing is I turn these into a time lapse video. I could be kicked back watching TV. Steve, what's going on, Steve? Thanks for jumping in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Hopefully your weekend's going good. We got a very small room tonight. Not many people has came in. Very quiet room. We ain't got like 10 views right now. Nah, I never did get any crab legs. That's the thing I was missing down there is crab legs and walking the pier. Just didn't go anywhere to get the crab legs. I was really looking forward to getting some of that all-you-can-eat crab legs. Oh, it is, definitely. Just didn't get the chance to that trip. Hopefully on the next one I'll be able to. Usually do the all-you-can-eat. Oh, I bet. I haven't had lobster in a while, Griffin. He's doing all right, Griffin. He's had a bad day the last few days, having some little bit of issues and stuff with his head. He ain't been feeling the greatest the last few days. No, it's not, Griff. Yeah, I got some Pokemon cards here, Griffin. I pulled, this was a new pack, Journey Together, and I pulled that card there. It's the top 10 cards. That's number two in that pack there. So that one there, I'm probably going to wind up selling on eBay. Yeah, Griffin, they've been selling between $150 and $180 on eBay. Really? My brother's got me into collecting the cards. He was always a big Pokemon fan back in when he was little. Yeah, I've had some buddies that like Yu-Gi-Oh. Back when I was in high school, people loved that. What was it? Magic. They're says in Pokemon initially considered out of control in every way. Someone bought a Cheeto shaped as a Charizard for 90,000. Probably older than you. Yeah. Pokemon is still huge after all these years, and I think it's bigger now because everyone that used to collect Pokemon back in the day, those kids, now they're grown up and got kids of their own. And they're back collecting part of their childhood. But everybody's got to have a hobby. People could be spending their money on something even worse. Griffin, I don't think you are older than me. I'll be 41 this year. I believe I was older than you. Yeah, you still got all your OG cards. You got some money then, because I don't know how people like the Magic, if Magic is still popular or anything like that. $39 this year. Yeah, I'll be 41, so I'm just a couple years older than you. Not much. I think I'm going to go ahead and paint the background while he's drying. We'll go with the Toy Story blue, that light sky blue. I don't, I don't think she really comes in on Saturdays. I believe she's always busy. I think she has her grandkids and stuff on Saturdays. Like say, we only got two people in here. Saturdays just don't look like it's a good time to stream, and bad thing about it, I'm always off. So usually in the mornings I'll get in here and stream in the morning on my off day. It's rough not getting people in here when I'm trying to grow my channel. I'm gonna have to go back over this with the white outline. Yeah, Griffin, I'm trying hard to grow my channel. And I really like showcasing my artwork, so I wish my artwork would take off more than anything. And still, I'll still do my uh, videos with my kiddo and stuff, product reviews and food reviews and family vlogs and stuff. But it'd be a lot of just artwork, live streams, and everything else. I got Kelly Green paint today for the paints. There you go. Kelly Green's a beautiful color. Cruising on the high seas and travel. Hello once again. What's up? Hope you're doing good. Man, I appreciate you coming back. I didn't have nothing going on, so I figured I'd try coming back in here and live stream, grow a little bit more. Appreciate you coming in. Yep, Woody, Woody, Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I like drawing stuff like this because it's very family friendly stuff. So anybody can come over and watch. What's going on? Moon over Miami. I like being able to draw stuff that anybody can come in and watch, and uh, kid friendly stuff, you know. Back at work, huh? I hope work's going good for you. Hey, I appreciate that, cruising. It helps, man. It definitely helps. James Bailey must be busy. Like I say, Saturdays may not be a good time to stream at all, especially when the weather's getting nicer. Well, we got 6 people in the house, 5 thumbs up. Appreciate everybody that's coming in so far. Right now, we got 2.8 hours of watch time, only 16 views. What's going on, Michael? I got some work done on my raised garden beds today. Little by little. So I mowed the yard today and everything, and I caught all my grass clippings um, in my mulcher bag. Then I took it out and I put it all in my garden, raised garden bed. So now I got all that filled up with what do you call it, sticks and leaves and grass clippings. Now all I got to do is turn around and uh, buy me some topsoil and fertilizer type stuff and fill it in. Now I'm hoping all this rain comes in will kind of like even out all my grass clippings in my raised beds and compress it. That way I can buy my dirt and fill it the rest of the way up. You do only Disney or all different kinds of work? I do all kinds of different type of stuff cruising. Mostly what I'm in the mood for, and if anybody wants me to draw something, it gives me an idea. I'll sit here and draw it. I guess you can say like Disney is kind of like my comfort drawing stuff. When I go to, I don't really know what else to draw. I'll get me a reference photo of my Disney and do that. But now I draw a little bit of everything. I'm kind of playing with the idea of trying to figure out what people wants to watch. Griffin, draw a ball python. Ugh. Maybe one day, Griffin. Maybe one day, and I'll send it to you. So I guess Homer, you would draw. Yeah, I would draw Homer. Some Homer Simpson. Dope. Yeah, I would do a Homer. I used to give away bookmarks and everything. Um, have like giveaways on each drawing. Each live stream, I would do I would paint up a bookmark at the end and give it away, give away. And I'm hoping to be able to do that again sometime once we start getting even more people watching. Have little quizzes or something. Have some kind of like little giveaway, more artwork, and maybe even when I get done with my painting or whatever, give it away and stuff. But kind of like a give back type deal, you know? Griffin, do you got any of my artwork? Did I ever send you anything? I believe you do, but I can't remember. I believe Owen does. I know Monster Fish Gal does. James Bailey's got something from me. So are you in? No, I'm in Tennessee cruising. Right in Nashville. You're in Toronto? That is awesome. A friend from up north. Northern friend. There we go. You were supposed to do the Michael Jason and Freddie one. Yep, I got to do one of those for you. I thought you had one of my artworks over time. I do need to do a live stream sometime, uh, Griffin, and do that. I don't know how a live stream would do with Jason. I need to try it. Halloween time would probably do really good with all that. The only ones I got was from Pam. Really? You know, I didn't get anything from Pam. I tried. I would go in her live streams and I would never get shouted out or anything. I stopped going in the live streams because I'd never get recognized in there. I know that sounds bad. it's always good going into a stream and being at least recognized and noticed that you're there. I won one and gave it to Candy. And I always get a bunch of Cobra peddlers from another way for doing that. Dang, that's pretty good, Griffin. Yeah, cruising. That's how I am, man. I want to recognize everybody that comes in. Like, I want to grow this channel and get it bigger and bigger, but also I want to still recognize everybody that comes in the stream. I don't care if I got 1,000 people in here. I'm going to try my hardest to recognize everybody that comes in. Holly, what's going on? Just dropping in to say, hey, making dinner. What you making tonight, Holly? Yeah, sometimes Griffin, I don't notice right away, and sometimes I'll have my head down when I'm doing this. So I always tell people be patient with me. I'll recognize them at some point. But I try to recognize them as soon as I can. But let's see Holly come back in here. Holly, I hope you're doing good today. Corn and chicken tortilla chowder. Man, that sounds good. Cruising. Oh, Holly's a really good one, and Griffin's a good one. I don't need to say good one. I need to say great ones. Like I said, we got some awesome people in this community. Doesn't have that word up there, code worm. Kind of changing up this style on him a little bit. I get in and out of the rain and done shopping, wanting comfort food. That Woody is adorable. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's the yeah, it's the OG Griff, Holly. Been a long time since you've seen him, hasn't it? He's been popping in my streams the last few times. He's making a comeback, Holly. Yeah, we got a lot of rain coming in tomorrow. He went MIA there for a while, didn't he? He went MIA for a little while. I don't know. I get up early in the morning for work now. So you lost your uh, channel name, huh? I always look for channels that allow you to connect and grow. As the only way we can do it. That's the only way we can do it, cruising. And man, you came to the right place because that's what we do here, man. We try to connect with everybody and grow, but we do it the right way. You got a great community. You got to get with a really good community, and I think that's what we got going on here. Holly, me and Dad was talking about Griffin one day, wondering where he's been and everything, and like 3 days later, he popped up in my stream. Even downtown Ernie Brown's been coming back in every once in a while. Sometimes you'll see him. Yes, it was itching, buddy. I'd say a lot of people was wondering where you been. And Griffin's always really good about keeping the chats moving along. How long does it take you to do one of these from start to finish? Usually been about 2 hours. Like right now, I'm at 86 minutes from streaming, started my streams of 60, 70, 80. So right at an hour and a half right now on this one. But it seems like most times I'm at about 2 hours. And a good thing about it, the next day I'll cut it up and turn it into a time lapse video. Work, little man, and my health went downhill. Yeah, sometimes it just things happen, man. Life happens. No, Griffin, hope you feel better soon. What's good about the chat moving, though, it's like a lot of people comes in here and hangs out, talks to each other, and helps out when I start kind of zoning out. A lot of times on my artwork, I'll zone out and forget to talk to people because I get so focused on what I'm doing. So it's great to have people in the chat talking to each other and chit chatting and stuff like that. And I know they're in the jury auction, but we'll check in anytime I see y'all on for you and the little one, Griff. I appreciate it, Holly. It means a lot. Uh, Cruising, my next live stream, I'll do a Homer Simpson one. I know, that's what I thought about doing. That'd be a good old school kind of drawing, wouldn't it? I think they stopped doing that, didn't it? It's too violent for kids. James, what's going on, buddy? Jumped in to give it a thumbs up. About to go to the movie theater. There you go, Jimmy. We was gonna go to the movie today, but Dad wasn't feeling the greatest. We was gonna go see that Death of to a Unicorn. Really wanting to see that. Hopefully soon I'll be able to. Cruising, it doesn't seem like Saturdays does real good on live streams because I promise you, man, we used to have some really good live streams. We got 5 people in the house, 7 thumbs up, but we used to do really good. You can ask Griffin and James, man. We used to have some really good live streams. 8 thumbs up. If only once I hit 50 people. We used to do that all the time, though. We used to have some really good dang live streams. YouTube's changed a lot the last couple years. It seems like it's a little bit harder to get people in your live streams than what it used to be. I'm gonna keep on grinding though. Keep on grinding, keep on growing, and hopefully my artwork will be bringing people in. Cause I feel like this, people should come in and enjoy watching all this. Oh, I bet. You couldn't get a word in. That's the bad thing about having that many people on the panel. You couldn't get a word in. Yeah, it seems like this, to me, honestly, I know I'm the one doing this, but it seems like this would be a good one for people to come in and watch. Just like my Snow White one, I think that one turned out really good too. All right, trying to do the white border. Do you also playing love or just? I just pop up because it's hard to plan live streams because I don't know what I'm going to be doing if I'm too tired after work, um, or if I'm going out doing something with my kiddo or my dad. It's really hard to just plan a live stream. Now during school time, I do. my live streams at like 1:30 Central Time while I'm waiting in the car rider line to pick up my kid and just kind of have like a hangout, chill type stream. Yeah, we used to do those scheduled times. We go live like 7 o'clock at night every couple nights. You knew right when what time it was. You knew who was going live streaming at that time. Then we just kind of get away from all that. But that was in the COVID eras. We used to stream almost all night. We used to do like 6 hour, 7 hour live streams and longer. We just get in there, hang out, and uh, have so many different people coming in all throughout the night. And we would just do some long streams, man. Yep, did some all nighters, man. Be doing a panel, people be falling asleep in the panel. A lot of fun. I ain't seen Garcia around in a little bit. All right, we'll peel this tape off and we'll see how much tape comes with it. Hopefully not much tape will come with it. All right. Well, we got just 2 people in the room. 8 thumbs up. Used to do all that, Griffin. Now we can't hardly get anybody coming to streams on a Saturday. Always like pulling the tape off. They're in a house. Yeah, see, man, it's disheartening when I feel like I do such a good job on my artwork and live streams and stuff, and you only get like 3 people coming in. I'm grateful for who we have come in the stream and hang out throughout the time. I don't want to sound like I'm ungrateful or anything, cruising. Like, we only got 22 views right now. And only 5.5 hours of watch time. Well, the way to like looking at it is the ones that are here are the ones that are winning. The ones that are not, well, that's their loss. Yep, that is true, cruising. But just like your channel and stuff, you're trying to grow. You're trying to get as many people in here as you can. Keep growing a big community and stuff like that. So you're wanting to have something product. I feel like my product is good. Now, just finding the people that want to come in and hang out and watch it and build the community that we have here is another thing. All right, so what I'm going to use now is this Mod Podge. It's a 1-coat gloss finish for a fini brilliant one couche. It's only 8 fluid ounces. It lasts a long time. Right now I'm down to there. So at a time where I need to buy some more. But this stuff makes the finished coat just shine, give it that nice gloss feel to it. Well, I'm enjoying it over here. Not really travel and still fun and entertaining. See, that's the thing. It's like that's what I love is getting people that not necessarily love art and drawing and stuff, but coming over from your channel and building a community that we all can kind of like hang out on and stuff like that. So I really do appreciate you coming over and hanging out and sticking it out with me. And hopefully, putting in time over here, people will start going over your channel and hanging out also. Because I want us all to win on YouTube. I always say if I'm winning, I hope everybody else is winning too, and vice versa. If I can hit it on YouTube, I want to bring so many other people with me. So I messed up on that because I didn't let all my white dry and smeared it around some. This is a cheap brush, so my bristles are falling off into my um, painting. I'm hoping so too, as the chat really does help the stream going, as a very great friend of mine said to me once upon a time. Yeah, uh, it means a lot to have the chat going good, you know, because like sometimes I'll get in here and um, I'll forget to talk because I'm concentrating so much on the artwork. But I do believe that um, if the chat's rolling good, then YouTube is algorithm will pick up on it and showing that the stream is getting engagement. There's a lot of comments coming from this video, this live stream. So then YouTube will push out the live stream even more to more people. Be like, hey, there's a lot of engagements going on. There's a lot of thumbs up. The chat's moving a lot more, so it triggers like an algorithm hit and gets pushed out more. Look at that. I think that turned out really good. But I like that little clear coat. That clear coat adds so much more to it, and it protects it also. Now I'm being inspired to watch Toy Story now. I know, it kind of gets you going. I hope I inspired you to keep going on YouTube and keep on live streaming, and hopefully I got some people coming your way on your channel. I'll show you before I get off. I'll show you some stuff out of This art book I got. My brother got me this book a couple of years ago for my birthday. Absolutely love it. It's a graph style book, and absolutely love it. It's from Stranger Things. So I got some stickers I put on there. There's a bingo card I won $1,000 on coverall. I put my son's, it's my 10th birthday card on here. So a lot of times I'll put decals on the left side of the paper, like this from Gatlinburg Mountains, Bucky's. I'll write like a little thing, kind of like a journal in a way. I won't give YouTube up at all, even if I have one in the chat. Yeah, you can't give up because just because one stream doesn't do good, don't mean the next stream ain't gonna be great. You could have one bad stream, and the next stream could change your whole channel. Got Ant-Man. Got me a pirate I drew. This was 2023, so 2 years ago. Uh, my mountains and ocean. Sometimes home is in the mountains, sometimes home is by the sea. I drew this at a coffee shop one day. Get the skull, coffee brewing into it, coffee on the brain. Kind of like a clown. Got my snail with the little skull on it. Done this 9/4, getting ready for Halloween. Just a couple jack-o'-lanterns. I was testing out some like little dots up on top. Put like maybe about 5, like kind of like dice. Put little 5 spots in there. Here's my Frankenstein I done. There's my Michael Myers, one of them I've done over the years. Done that at a coffee shop. There's Headless Horseman. I've done that on 10, 11, 2 years ago. Man, it's already been 2 years since I've done that. Man, it's hard to believe some of these. It's been a couple years since I've done them. There's my Jack Skeleton. I can't remember, Sally. I done like a sexy Sally. There's my Edward Scissorhands. Bucky's never been yet, but my friends in Texas said it's going to take me 2027. When I come down there for a cruise, he was in your stream earlier in the day, Hats on a Mission. Oh yeah, man, I appreciate Hats on a Mission coming in and hanging out. But yeah, you should enjoy Bucky's. Bucky's is a good little place. Get some good food at Bucky's. If you stop, get you a brisket sandwich. And there's my Max and Goofy. Really like that one. Man, like I say, 2 years ago on that. But really enjoyed that one, doing that. Love that movie. There's Maleficent. There's kind of like a collage of different ones. Got Mickey, got Courage, Cowardly Dog, got Ursula, kind of different style Ursula, Jack Skellington, Pumbaa, Slinky Dog, and Squirt from Finding Nemo. There's Boo, Mike Wazowski, and forget his name, from Monsters Inc. Man, I can't believe I'm missing his name right now. Get me a little Grinch and the little dog Christmas list. This was done on 12/8/2023. Looks like he's at a coffee shop. Mike Legowski. Which one is that was Mike, wasn't it? I can't remember his name. That wasn't Mike, was it? I think Mike Wowski or whatever. Mike Larowski. All right. Then you got the Yeti from Rudolph. I always liked that one I done. That was 2 years ago. There's my attempt at doing a cartoon version of Clark Griswold. I need to get better at cartooning. I wish I could get really good at cartooning. Then I could be on here and do some really cool drawings of cartoons. There's Santa Claus and Bambi. Just kind of messing around with. I was at a coffee shop that day and it was super loud. I could not get into drawing with how loud the coffee shop was, and I just couldn't get into it. This is one of them I like. A lot of detail into it. Kind of like a zombie head with mushrooms growing out of it and all that good stuff, you know. More detailed. I've had a lot of openness around it, but that's all right. There's Deadpool riding a unicorn. Don't need to say anything else about that. That kind of explains it all. There's Rafiki with a bunch of quotes from the movies he's done in Lion King. And there's another Woody I done last June. Gatlinburg. That's why I wanted to do this one over again, acrylic paint, because I done it once before. I knew I could pull it off. Sylvester, I need to do a Sylvester sometime. It'd be good to do like a Looney Tune sometime. Another one of my bookies decals that I got. This is 3 Cabaneros, whatever, from Disney. There's a ride at Epcot at Disney World down in Florida. We sit back and have a little boat ride, and they sing the 3 Cabaneros, the 3 Cabaneros. Really good boat ride at Epcot. Got my little mermaid here, a decal from when I was on vacation. Me kind of attempt doing a Bride of Frankenstein. Not too crazy about it. I was trying to do like that scratch art or whatever you call it, like pen and ink and stuff, doing just lines. Not impressed with it. I don't like it. There's a Marilyn Monroe. Not too crazy about, but still not too bad. Mickey. I tried watercolor on this one, and I'm not too crazy how it turned out on watercolor, so yeah. But that's that, and I still got so many pages. Like say, my brother got me this book. Absolutely love it. Perfect. I usually take this one on vacation with me and draw. A lot of times it's sitting in a motel room late at night. That's what I use to draw on trips and stuff. But there's that. We've been streaming for 120 minutes, so that's a 2-hour stream again. So I appreciate every one of you guys that came in and hung out. And guys, be on the lookout for a time-lapse video of this one, because in a day or two, I'll have this one turned into a time-lapse. That way you guys can watch it from start to finish within like 3 or 4 minutes, instead of waiting 2 hours for it to get done. But I appreciate each and every one of you coming in and hanging out. And hopefully you guys will be back on the next one. And I hope to see you comments on all my other videos. But I appreciate it. Thanks everybody. And in the words of the Coach Plays YouTube channel, peace.